Did you know that 70% of employers check candidates' social media profiles before hiring? Or that a consistent personal brand can increase your revenue by up to 23%? These numbers might surprise you, but they highlight a crucial point: personal branding is more important than ever. In today's digital age, your personal brand is your career superweapon. It's what sets you apart in a crowded job market. It's the reason why people remember you and choose you over others. Yet, many people overlook the power of personal branding. They think it's just for celebrities or influencers. But that's not true. Personal branding is for everyone. In this video, we're going to uncover why personal branding is essential for your career. We'll explore practical strategies to build a strong brand that resonates with your audience. From crafting your unique value proposition to mastering your digital footprint, we've got you covered. You'll learn how to network like a pro, create compelling content, and maintain a consistent brand image. We'll also dive into the art of storytelling and how to measure your brand's success. These are not just tips, they're actionable steps you can take right now to elevate your career. Ready to transform your career? Let's dive in and unleash the power of your personal brand. 1. Unleash your inner hero, the power of personal branding. Do you want to be the hero of your career story? Personal branding can make that happen. It's not just a buzzword, it's your career superweapon. Think of it like this: your personal brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. It's how you present yourself to the world and, more importantly, to potential employers or clients. According to a study by Career Builder, 70% of employers use social media to screen candidates during the hiring process. This means your online presence matters more than ever. To start, identify your strengths and what makes you unique. Are you a problem solver, a creative thinker, or a detail-oriented professional? Whatever it is, embrace it and make it the cornerstone of your brand. Richard Branson once said, "Your brand is only as good as your reputation." So, build a reputation that's strong and trustworthy. Begin by cleaning up your social media profiles. Ensure they reflect the professional image you want to project. Post content related to your industry to show you're engaged and knowledgeable. Networking also plays a crucial role. Attend industry events, join professional groups on LinkedIn, and connect with influencers in your field. These connections can open doors and provide opportunities you might not find on your own. Remember, people hire and do business with people they know and trust. Do the secret sauce: crafting your unique value proposition. Your unique value proposition, UVP, is the secret sauce of your personal brand. It's a clear statement that explains what makes you different and why someone should hire you. To craft a compelling UVP, start by understanding your audience. Who are they? What are their needs and challenges? Next, think about your skills, experiences, and passions. How do they align with what your audience needs? For example, if you're a graphic designer who specializes in branding for startups, your UVP could be, "I help startups create memorable brands that stand out in crowded markets." A unique fact: according to the Harvard Business Review, companies with strong value propositions outperform their competitors by 85%. That's a huge advantage. So, make sure your UVP is specific and addresses the needs of your target audience. Don't be afraid to tweak and refine your UVP as you grow in your career. It should evolve as you gain more experience and your goals change. Keep it simple, clear, and focused on the value you bring to the table. 3. Digital footprint mastery, your online persona as a career catalyst. Your online persona is more than just a profile picture and a resume. It's a career catalyst that can propel you to new heights. To master your digital footprint, start by conducting a self-audit. Google yourself and see what comes up. Are you happy with the results? If not, it's time to make some changes. Update your LinkedIn profile regularly. According to LinkedIn, profiles with photos receive 21 times more views and 36 times more messages. So, use a professional headshot and make sure your profile is complete and up to date. Blogging or creating video content is another powerful way to enhance your online persona. Share your expertise and insights on topics related to your industry. This positions you as a thought leader and keeps you top of mind for potential employers or clients. Engage with your audience. Reply to comments, participate in discussions, and share content from others that you find valuable. This shows you're active and engaged in your field. Remember, consistency is key. Regularly posting content and engaging with your audience builds trust and establishes you as a reliable source of information. Interesting fact: according to HubSpot, companies that blog receive 55% more website visitors than those that don't. Imagine what consistent, high-quality content can do for your personal brand. 4. Networking Nirvana, building connections that propel your career. Networking can feel daunting, but it's a game changer for career advancement. Think of networking as building a community. It's not just about collecting business cards, it's about forming meaningful relationships. A study by LinkedIn found that 85% of jobs are filled through networking. That's a big number. Start by attending industry events and meetups. These gatherings are gold mines for making connections. Don't be shy, introduce yourself and ask questions. People love to talk about themselves, and showing genuine interest can leave a lasting impression. Remember, networking is a two-way street. Offer help and share your expertise where you can. Leverage social media, especially LinkedIn, to expand your network. Join relevant groups and participate in discussions. Share insightful articles and comment on posts. This keeps you visible and shows that you're knowledgeable in your field. One unique strategy is to host your own networking event or webinar. This positions you as a leader and gives you control over the networking environment. Plus, it's a great way to meet like-minded professionals. Another tip is to follow up with the connections you make. A simple thank you email or a message saying how much you enjoyed the conversation can go a long way. Keep these connections warm by periodically checking in. 5. Content creation, becoming a thought leader in your industry. Content creation is your ticket to thought leadership. By sharing your insights and expertise, you position yourself as an authority in your field. According to a report by Edelman and LinkedIn, 60% of decision makers said that thought leadership directly led them to doing business with a company. Start a blog or a YouTube channel where you discuss industry trends, offer tips, and share case studies. Pick topics that resonate with your audience and showcase your knowledge. For instance, if you're a marketing expert, you could create content on the latest digital marketing strategies. Guest posting on reputable industry websites is another effective strategy. It increases your reach and credibility. Reach out to blogs or online magazines in your niche and pitch article ideas. Make sure your content is high quality and provides real value. Don't forget about social media. Share your blog posts, videos, and articles on platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. Engage with your followers by responding to comments and messages. This interaction helps build a loyal audience. A unique fact, according to Demand Gen report, 47% of buyers viewed 3 to 5 pieces of content before engaging with a sales rep. So, the more valuable content you produce, the more likely you are to attract potential clients or employers. 6. Visual identity, crafting a memorable personal brand image. Your visual identity is a powerful part of your personal brand. It's the first thing people notice, and it can leave a lasting impression. A strong visual identity makes you recognizable and memorable. Start with a professional headshot. This photo should be high quality and reflect the image you want to project. Dress appropriately for your industry and smile, it makes you appear approachable. Next, design a personal logo. This could be as simple as a stylized version of your initials or something more elaborate that reflects your brand's essence. A logo adds a touch of professionalism and can be used on your website, social media, and business cards. Choose a consistent color scheme and font style for all your branding materials. Consistency is key, it reinforces your brand and makes you easily identifiable. Canva and Adobe Spark are great tools for designing your visual elements. Create a professional website. This is your digital home base where people can learn more about you and your work. Include a portfolio, testimonials, and a blog. Make sure your contact information is easy to find. A unique quote from Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller: "People don't buy the best products, they buy the ones they can understand the fastest." Your visual identity should communicate who you are and what you do quickly and clearly. By following these strategies, you can master networking, establish yourself as a thought leader, and create a memorable visual identity. These steps will propel your personal brand and, ultimately, your career. If you're ready for more, let's move on to the next chapters. 7. Storytelling Superpower, crafting your personal brand narrative. Your personal brand narrative is the story that ties all your experiences, skills, and values together. It's not just about listing your accomplishments, it's about creating a compelling story that resonates with your audience. According to a study by Stanford University, stories are up to 22 times more memorable than facts alone. Start by identifying the key moments in your career that have shaped who you are. Think about challenges you've overcome, successes you've achieved, and lessons you've learned. These moments make your story unique and relatable. Craft a clear and concise elevator pitch that summarizes your personal brand narrative. This should include who you are, what you do, and what makes you different. Practice delivering it confidently, so it feels natural and engaging. Incorporate your personal values into your narrative. These values should align with your professional goals and resonate with your target audience. For example, if you value innovation, highlight instances where you've introduced new ideas or methods in your work. Use anecdotes to illustrate your points. Specific examples make your story more engaging and credible. For instance, instead of saying you're a problem solver, share a story about a time you solved a complex problem and the impact it had. 8. Consistency is key, maintaining your brand across platforms. Consistency in your branding efforts is crucial. It builds trust and ensures your audience always knows what to expect from you. A study by Lucid Press found that consistent branding across all platforms can increase revenue by up to 23%. Start by ensuring that your messaging is uniform across all platforms. This includes your social media profiles, website, business cards, and any other materials. Use the same logo, color scheme, and tone of voice everywhere. Create a content calendar to plan your posts and updates. This helps maintain a regular posting schedule, which keeps your audience engaged. Tools like Hootsuite and Buffer can help you manage and schedule your content across multiple platforms. Engage with your audience consistently. Respond to comments, answer questions, and participate in discussions regularly. This interaction shows that you're active and approachable. Review your branding materials periodically to ensure they still align with your goals and values. As your career evolves, your brand may need to adapt. Don't be afraid to make changes if they're necessary to stay relevant and authentic. 9. Measuring success, tracking and evolving your personal brand. Measuring the success of your personal brand is essential for understanding what's working and what's not. This allows you to make informed decisions and continuous improvements. According to a report by CMO Council, 43% of marketers said data-driven strategies significantly improve decision-making. Start by setting clear goals for your personal brand. These could include increasing your social media following, getting more engagement on your posts, or landing a certain number of job interviews. Make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Use analytics tools to track your progress. Google Analytics, LinkedIn Analytics, and social media insights provide valuable data on how your audience is interacting with your content. Pay attention to metrics like engagement rates, follower growth, and website traffic. Gather feedback from your audience. Ask for their opinions through surveys, polls, or direct messages. This feedback can provide insights into how your brand is perceived in areas where you can improve. Regularly review your achievements and setbacks. Celebrate your successes and analyze your failures to understand what went wrong. This reflection helps you refine your strategies and keep moving forward. Keep learning and adapting. The world of personal branding is always evolving, so stay up to date with the latest trends and best practices. Attend webinars, read industry blogs, and network with other professionals to stay informed and inspired. By following these strategies, you can craft a compelling personal brand narrative, maintain consistency across platforms, and measure your success effectively. These steps will help you build a strong personal brand that serves as a superweapon for your career. Ready for the next challenge? Let's keep advancing your career.